Hello, welcome back to Blind Eye Can See channel. Today we are going to talk about Blind ID. Blind ID is a identification for someone who is blind or visually impaired. This is very important for the VIP community to know that recently I attended a physician's appointment for medical care at a East Coast Eye Institute. Lo and behold, that when I'm waiting in line during this COVID-19 thing, you got to wait in line and go through all the questionnaires and you had to go to different desks. There was like 6 to 7 desks, you had to go through. And I'm waiting in a line and doing my 6-foot distance. And there was a gentleman there directing the traffic where everybody should go. And so I come up to the front now, and it's my turn waiting for a free desk. And as I'm standing there, the gentleman who was directing the traffic, he was, off wandering around somewhere else. And all of a sudden I hear that someone's calling out, "Excuse me, sir, excuse me. Sir, come on over here. Come on over here." Okay. Where? I'm across the room and I hear this lady yelling it out, getting louder and louder. And, I'm looking over towards where the voice is coming. Finally, the gentleman who was directing traffic says, "Sir, you can go over to desk 4. Okay. So I started walking over to the desk 4, which is still across the room, and the lady starts yelling, "Sir, I'm over here, I'm over here." And so, okay, the gentleman says, "You can go over to desk 6. Okay, I know where desk 6 is. It's on the other side there. So I'm walking over there, and I finally get there, and she says to me, "Sir, now, I've been yelling for you, and you're just ignoring me. I'm standing up here waving my hands like this, and you're not paying any attention." I had to pause. I was blown away. But I did have to say, I said, "Excuse me, is this an eye institute?" She says, "Yeah, but sir, I was standing up here waving my arms. You didn't see me?" Now, mind you, yes, I'm in the VIP community and I have a visual impairment. But I'm across the room too. Even if I was there just for glasses, would I have seen her waving her hands? So I had to ask her again, "This is an eye institute, correct?" I had to say it louder so everybody would hear me. I had to embarrass her for asking her if this is an eye institute. Obviously, she did not care about anybody that was coming to. It was a job to her. She was doing her job. My video here today is not to trash the employee or the Eye Institute. It's trying to understand how much further do we have to go in the VIP community to prove ourselves and what we can and cannot do. So I've been thinking about this, and I'm doing this video because I would like to hear other experiences from other people if they had any experience of this without Blind ID. I would love to hear your stories. My story is, a little bit more intense, but I'm not going to get into the whole thing in details. I was just blown away that, okay, we're at an Eye Institute and not even the employees of the Eye Institute are recognizing people that, or just assume that, they cannot see it. It's mind-boggling. So if you would please comment down below with some of your stories. And I would like to continue to do more videos on Blind ID. I came home after this appointment, and I even mentioned it to the doctor that I was kind of blown away with this, and he said he would look into it. That shouldn't have happened, but it wasn't the first time. I just started doing this channel, so I just now been focusing on the VIP community, and I want to try to help others. But I thought, well, maybe next time if I go to the Eye Institute, I think I'm going to use the best blind ID, just to use it for the sake of my own maybe I will get some kind of attention to, okay, this guy, he may not see it up well, let's give him a little bit more attention, and help him out. So the only thing right now I have for myself, and others may use it, even though I don't need to do it, and to me, indoor use, I don't know, it just would make things darker, is to put on sunglasses inside the building. So people would say, okay, this guy, he can't see, or he may have low vision or something like that. He could, needs attention. So if you have any comments, I would like to hear them, or some of your stories. I would definitely love to hear those stories, and maybe we can put them on the next video. I think you want to visit Sam from The Blind Life. I think he did something, I think maybe it was on his live stream about a blind ID, that how important it is by using a cane, for a blind ID. You don't have to use the cane, but if you're carrying it along, and if you're at an airport or a restaurant or something, it will give you that attention to say to other people that, hey, he may not be able to see well or whatever, let's help him out. So blind ID to me now is very important. Not so much of an embarrassment anymore. I would have thought years ago, I'd be, not putting my pride aside and saying, oh, well, this is an embarrassment. I'm not doing that. But it is very important for yourself, not for others. Don't do it for others. Do it for yourself. Again, leave your comments down below. If you haven't subscribed yet, hit the subscribe button, and also ding the bell for notifications for the next video. And check out Sam from The Blind Life, and also Carrie from Live Accessible. She does videos on accessibility products and apps and computer software, as well as so does Sam from The Blind Life. Okay, and I will see you then come the next video. Hit the subscribe button. I'm out.